Hello, this is example 3 from section 8.4. A sporting goods manufacturer claims that the variance of the strengths of a certain fishing line is 15.9. A random sample of 15 fishing line spools has a variance of 21.8. At alpha equals 0.15, is there enough evidence to reject the manufacturer claims? Assume the population is normally distributed. So since this claim is about the variance, that is what tells me I'm going to do a chi-squared test. Chi-squared test has very strict requirements. We need a random sample, check, and we need normally distributed, check. So the claim here is that the strength of a certain fishing line is 15.9. So that means sigma squared for variance equals 15.9. Our null will be the same thing. And then our alternative has to be the opposite of that. So sigma squared not equal to 15.9. Thus, we get a two-tailed test. So I draw my chi-squared distribution. And it's a two-tailed test. Because of that, we get 0.075 here and 0.075 here. In both tails. Next, I need my test statistic. So chi-squared equals n minus 1 times s squared over sigma squared. Well, n was 15, so n minus 1 is 14. S squared was 21.8. Now, you don't need to square the 21.8 because it already is the variance. Same with the 15.9. We do not need to square that. I'm getting a test statistic of 19.19. So next, I'm going to find the critical values. And because this is a two-tailed test, we're going to get two critical values. So we got chi-squared L, which is the left one. That's going to be based off the 0.075 and the degrees of freedom of 14. So I go to the 14th row on the table, go over to 0.075, and I'm getting 7.24. The right one, chi-squared R, well, we still need the area to the left. The area to the left of the right one will be 1 minus 0.075, or 0.925. And our degrees of freedom is the same. So I go to the 14th row, go over to 92.5. We get 22 point, oh, I already lost it, 18. So with that, we get 7.24, 22.18. I then plot my test statistic, which is 19.19, which is right there. It is not in the rejection region, so our decision is fail to reject the null. Then our conclusion will be there is not enough evidence. To reject the claim. That sigma squared equals 15.9. I'm using a little shortcut here. I probably should have said reject the claim that the variance of the strength of a certain fishing line is 15.9. But I'm running out of room, so I'm going to leave it like this. And that's it for example 3 of section 8.4.